back to Electric Tornado Severe Weather Forecast. Today we're going to be going over our severe weather forecast for the next few days. Today is August 2nd, so let's get into our severe weather outlook for the next 3 days. Let's get into it. First, let's start with our day 1 outlook for today, August 2nd, as we do have a slight risk expanding from eastern Colorado through Oklahoma, western Oklahoma, including the Oklahoma Panhandle, into the area in Texas, including Amarillo, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility. This also includes western Kansas and eastern Colorado and northeastern Mexico. So let's get into looking at what our risks could be with this day. Some severe thunderstorms could potentially develop within these areas, potentially exceeding up to 55 to 70 miles per hour within the severe thunderstorm. And some hail will also be a possibility over here. The cities this includes is Fort Morgan, Ray, Sterling, Julesburg, Hugo, Lamar, Guymon, Perryton, Pampa, Borger, Amarillo, Cannon, Memphis, and Dumas, Clayton. Or some hail will also be a possibility. Large hail will also be a possibility if you live in any of the cities or near any of the cities. Recommend parking your car in a garage so it doesn't get damaged by hail. And then we do even have a chance for an isolated tornado or two today, as we do have a 2% green tornado risk for eastern Colorado. There's pretty much the same areas where the slight risk is, so be aware for isolated tornado too, as we do have a 2% tornado risk for today. So that was the slight risk for today. The timing of them will probably be this evening, this afternoon, or evening, if not this evening. And then, yeah, we do get a marginal risk going around it, going up into Montana, and then eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska, western South Dakota, southwestern North Dakota, and southeastern Montana, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility today. So we just need to watch out for that, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility. And then I do want to talk about our second marginal risk for today, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility, which will be down here for southern Georgia and southern Alabama, where some storms could develop today or night, potentially leading to a possible severe thunderstorm warnings in this area. Main concern will be strong winds up to 60 miles per hour mainly, as we have a wind risk. Hail and tornadoes will be a very low possibility over here, but we can't rule one out. So, yeah, that was our risk down there for today. And yeah, we do still got some rain over here in South Dakota today as well. So it's supposed to be a pretty nice day. And within the circle, it's supposed to be a pretty nice day in some places. Some it could be a little warmer, but jet stream is still going through up here in Ohio in the northern area. So yeah, let's go to day 2 outlook for August 3rd, which is tomorrow. So let's do it. It's the day 2 outlook for tomorrow, August 3rd, which we do have a marginal risk going through western Nebraska, western Kansas, western Oklahoma into Texas, and then into eastern Colorado and southwestern South Dakota, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility tomorrow within this area. It includes the bigger cities of North Platte and Amarillo and Lubbock. So, yeah, let's go over some of our risks, what we could see for that day. So we do have a small 2% tornado risk over here for tomorrow. Over here for western Oklahoma, including Altus, Elk City, Woodward, Liberal, and Guymon, where some isolated tornado too will be a possibility, even near those cities too. And then we can even see some isolated tornadoes in Childress, Memphis, Pampa, Borger, Amarillo, Vernon, Paducah, Crosbyton, up here into Perryton, where isolated tornado 2 will be a possibility, just pretty much inside this green, where isolated tornado 2 will be a possibility. Some strong winds will be a possibility in this brown, where winds up to 55 to 60 miles per hour, and then some small hail will also be a possibility in this too. It's not supposed to be too big, but yeah, we could see a slight risk come out, but yeah. Let's go to day 3 outlook for August 4th. So, for August 4th, 2025, we have 2 marginal risks. Let's start with the one up here in Montana and Idaho, which would be up here in this part of Idaho, and then into parts of Montana, including Great Falls, Helena, and Bozeman, and Missoula. In Idaho, it even includes Selway, Bitterroot Wilderness, in those locations, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility. Nothing crazy. Who knows? It could make it bigger. Then we get a second marginal risk for August 4th. Or say August 2nd, August 3rd. Yeah, it's for August 4th. Some scattered severe weather would be a possibility over here for August 4th, including Nebraska and eastern South Dakota. So that was our severe weather outlook for the next few days. Let's start getting into our tropical weather outlook for the next few days. Well, for the next few weeks, possibly too. Let's get into our tropical outlook, tropical weather outlook for the next few days. So sorry, guys. Firstly, we gotta talk about our tropical disturbance over here. This is a brand new tropical disturbance. It's over here in the Atlantic Ocean at the day 2, 10% of development, and day 7, 20% of development. Let's read what it says. Western Atlantic. An area of low pressure is expected to form on Saturday along a frontal system off the southeastern coast of the United States. Additional slow development could occur through early next week as the system moves slowly eastward. Formation chance through 48 hours, low 10%. Formation chance through the 7 days, low 20%. So yeah, that was our tropical development outlook for over there. And then we do got another tropical storm possibility to develop for day 7, 40% medium, and day 2, 0% low. For over here in the Pacific Ocean, but right by Mexico. And then we do got a high tropical disturbance over here, with a 50% medium and 80% high. For day 2 is 50, and then day 7 is high. And then we still got Gil continuing through here. Hawaii could even see a few strong wind gusts, high surf, wind advisory, and they even got small craft advisory. You guys have a lot of warnings right now. Look at this, wow, you guys have a lot of warnings. Up here is wind advisory, right? This pink is a red flag warning, which is for possible fires, and high surf advisory. So I just be careful over in Hawaii too. So yeah, I don't really know. Alaska does have a special weather for heavy rain. Anyways, our air quality alerts are still continuing, and looks like they're kind of spreading too. So as the wildfires from Canada is bringing smoke down to the United States, and within this red boxes, you guys can see some smoke. If you're in any of the red, which is pretty much in the red states, you guys can see some air quality, bad air quality, including smoke and everything like that. So sensitive groups should be aware for symptoms and avoid strenuous outdoor activities, and probably head indoors and close your windows so no smoke can get indoors. For groups without that aren't sensitive, you can go outside, but if any symptoms happen, go inside. It is not recommended to go outside with strenuous activities, and heart conditions too, and breathing conditions like asthma and other heart conditions. The areas that should be aware for this is Michigan, including the Upper Peninsula, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, eastern Nebraska, parts of northern Kansas, northern Indiana, and the Chicago area will all have a possibility to see some smoke too. Even over there in Waukegan, could even see some smoke today. And for the next few days, this should keep going for the next few days. Even down there in Dallas and Fort Worth should also be watching for some ozone. So yeah, make sure to stay weather aware for the next few days. And be aware for tropical development as well. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Stay weather aware, and weather never sleeps. Thanks for watching. Bye.